Today we'll continue to work on MBT4 and in subtraction using the standard algorithm. So here we have 605,422 minus 597,531. Okay, so let's start subtracting. 2 minus 1 is 1. 2 minus 3, we can't do it. So we go over to the hundreds place and we borrow 100. So now instead of 400, they have 300. And we move those, we move that 10 over. So now that 1 goes right in front. That 1 we just borrowed goes right in front. So now our number is 12. Let me make it look a little better than that. It's 12. So 12 minus 3. So I have my scholars put 3 in your head, and we're going to count up to 12. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that gives us 9. 3 minus 5, we can't do it because the number on top, the digit on top must be bigger than the digit underneath. So we have to go next door and borrow from the 5. The 5 becomes a 1. So now it's 4 thousandths. And then we're going to move those 10 hundredths over here, and we put that right there. So now we have 13 hundredths minus 5 hundredths. So again, we put 5 in our head, and we're going to count up until we get to 13. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that is 8. 4 minus 7. Again, we can't do that, so we go next door, and there's nothing there. So we have to proceed on to the next neighbor's house, and this 6 becomes 5. So now we move that over here. So now we have 10 10,000s. Now we can borrow for that 4. So instead of 10,000, now there are 9, and now we have 14 thousandths. So 14 minus 7, again, you're going to put in your head 7. We're going to count up to 14. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that gives us 7. 9 minus 9 is 0. 5 minus 5 is 0. And so we get the answer of 7,891. Now, with homework, they do not just stop there. They have to check their work, because I tell them they should never get subtraction wrong, because you can always check to know if your answer is right before you turn it in. So we're going to add these two numbers here, and we're going to end up with the top number. So our difference was 7,891. Now we're going to add these two sums, add these up to get the sum, and hopefully we're going to get 605,422, what we started with. So we have, and let's put our rows first, because I tell them when you're checking it, you can do the place value chart again. If not, you at least need to have the rows, so everything is lined up nice and neat and nice. Oh, so we have our, we have our 5, 9, 7, 5, 3, and our 1. And we're going to make my lines longer. And we're going to add to it our answer, which was 7,891. And we're going to add these together. So 1 plus 1 gives us 2. 9 plus 3, put 9 in your head and count on 3. So 9, 10, 11, 12. That gives us 12. We have 6 plus 8. So 8 in our head, count on 6. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4. Put our plus 1. That helps you remember to add it. 8 plus 7. Put the larger number in your head. 8. Count on 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That gives us 15. Plus 1. Put 9 in your head. Count on 1 more. 10. 5 plus 1 is 6. So we got what we started with. So that's how we know our answer is right. So once we add it, if it did not come out correctly, that'll let us know, oh, something's wrong. Go back and check your work. Go back and rework it. Okay? So that's what homework is for tonight. Now, let me give you a word problem similar to what they will have for homework. Okay, so we're going to use, Angela has $7,149. Angel has $3,978. How much more does Angela have? How much more, let's say money, does Angela have? Okay, so this is similar to a word problem that you will see on homework. And the first thing they have to do is called the RDW, which is read, draw, write. So we're going to read the problem. Angela has $7,149. Angel has $3,978. How much more money does Angela have? So we just read it. Now we get ready to draw. That means we get ready to label what the problem is telling us. So first I'm going to do Angela, because the only thing is different is the last initial. So we're just going to write out Angela and Angel. Put a little equal sign. Read the first sentence. Angela has $7,149. So that's what I'm going to write. Second sentence. Angel has $3,978. So I'm going to write that. Okay, now the last sentence says, how much more money does Angela have? So that lets us know already that Angela has more than Angel. So we're not looking for the total. It does not ask for how much do they have altogether. So we don't need to do the total. Okay. So it's letting us know that Angela has more. So I'm going to do my tape diagram longer. And it's simply just a box, which we call a tape diagram. We're going to do that longer than we do for the box for Angel, because Angela has more money. Okay. And so we're trying to figure out this area. So they're going to dot it. This is the area we're trying to find out. This is how much more Angela has than Angel. And so we're going to put a variable here, which we're going to do a lowercase a. And that means it's unknown. That's the answer we're trying to find, is how much more does Angela have than Angel? So that means we're going to subtract. And we said we know we're going to subtract and not add. If they gave us the total, if we were looking for the total, that means we'll add. But we're looking to see how much more. These are the key words. How much more? Okay, so that lets us know we're going to be subtracting. Okay, so we're going to, again, do our place value chart, ones, tens, hundred, thousands place. And that's the farthest I need to go because my numbers are in the thousands. And I'm subtracting, so I know it's not going to get bigger than the thousands place. So I'm going to put what Angela has, 7,149. And what Angel has, 3,978. And I'm going to subtract it. 9 minus 8 is 1. 4 minus 7, I can't do it because the digit on top has to be bigger than the digit on the bottom. So I must go to the hundreds place. It has 100s. Now it has 0 hundreds. And we're going to break this 10 tens up here. So we now have 1,400, 14 tens. So 14 minus 7 is 7. We can't do 0 minus 9, so we go next door. The 7 becomes a 6. And now we have 10 hundreds. 10 minus 9 is 1. 6 minus 3 is 3. So 3,171. But all scholars know that we are to check it. We must check it before we just write and say this is our answer. So we're going to add these two numbers. So again, we're going to do the lines. 3,978, 3,171, and we should get the top number, which was 7,149 is what we should end up with if we did our operations correctly. And 8 plus 1 is 9. 7 plus 7 is 14. 9 plus 2 is 11. 6 plus 1 is 7. So we have 7,149. That lets us know we're correct. So that means Angela has $3,171 more than Angel. So we're going to write our question. So we did the read. We drew it all out. Now we have to write, and we're going to restate or rephrase the question. How much more money does Angela have? And we're going to let's put it here. Angela has 3,171 more, more. Let's just leave it there. And there you go.